You've been studying for 2 hours, but you couldn't tell me a single thing you just read. Sound familiar? That's not a focus problem. That's not a laziness problem. That is a system problem. And once you fix the system, everything changes. Most students are taught what to study, but nobody ever teaches them how to actually do it without burning out. So they sit down, open their notes, and just stare. They feel stressed before they even begin. And when they're done, they feel like they've retained almost nothing. In this video, I'm going to give you a clean, step-by-step system to study with total clarity and zero stress. One that works whether you have an exam tomorrow or a month away. No fluff. No gimmicks. Let's get into it. Part 1. The real reason you feel overwhelmed. Here's something most people get completely wrong. Stress doesn't come from how much you have to study. It comes from not knowing where to start. When everything feels equally urgent, your brain goes into panic mode. It can't prioritize, so it freezes. That's the anxiety you feel when you open your laptop and just don't know what to do first. The fix? A brain dump. Before you sit down to study, take a blank piece of paper and write down every single thing you think you need to cover. Every topic, every chapter, every task. Get it all out of your head and onto the page. Now your brain isn't trying to hold everything at once. It can relax. Then, and this is the key step most people skip, you circle the 3 most important things on that list. Not 10, not 5. 3. Those are your focus points for today. Everything else can wait. This alone will cut your stress in half before you even begin studying. Part 2. The clarity method. Study in blocks, not marathons. Here's the second problem. Most students think studying longer means learning more. It doesn't. Your brain's ability to absorb information drops dramatically after about 25 to 30 minutes of focused work. After that, you're just going through the motions, reading words without actually processing them. So here's what you do instead. Use what I call the clarity block method. It works like this. Step 1. Set a timer for 25 minutes. During that time, you study one topic only. Close everything else. Phone face down, notifications off. Step 2. When the timer goes off, stop. Take a 5-minute break, walk around, get water. Let your brain breathe. Step 3. Before your next block begins, spend 60 seconds writing down the 3 key things you just learned. Not a summary. Just 3 points, from memory. That 60-second recall is where the real learning happens. It forces your brain to retrieve the information, and retrieval is what makes memory stick. After 4 blocks, take a longer 20-minute break, then repeat. This method gives you structure, reduces decision fatigue, and keeps your energy consistent throughout the day. Part 3. How to actually understand, not just memorize. Now here's where most study advice falls short. People tell you to reread your notes, highlight things, make flashcards, and while those aren't bad, they're mostly passive. You're recognizing information, not understanding it. There's a much more powerful technique. It's called the Feynman Method, named after Nobel Prize-winning physicist Richard Feynman, and it's brutally simple. After you study a concept, close your notes and explain it out loud, as if you're teaching it to a 10-year-old. No jargon, no textbook language. Just plain, simple words. The moment you hit a point where you stumble, where you can't explain it clearly, that's the exact gap in your understanding. Go back to your notes, fill that gap, and try again. This one technique will expose everything you think you know, but actually don't. And it forces real understanding rather than surface-level memorization. Try it with just one topic today. You'll be shocked at how differently you retain it. So let's bring it all together. Step 1. Do a brain dump before you study. Get everything out of your head, then pick your 3 priorities. Step 2. Use the clarity block method. 25 minutes on, 5 minutes off, with a 60-second recall at the end of every block. Step 3. Don't just memorize. Use the Feynman Method. Explain it simply. Find the gaps, fill them. That's the system. Clarity before you start. Structure while you work. Understanding, not just memory, as your goal. If this gave you even one thing you're going to use, drop a comment below and tell me which step you're trying first. I read every single one. And if you want more videos on studying smarter, building better habits, and actually reaching your goals, subscribe. New video every week. I'll see you in the next one.